G'day. So we're going to look at finding the total surface area of a shape. It looks a little bit like a cake, where it's got one cylinder at the bottom and a second cylinder at the top. We're going to start by looking at the bottom layer of the cake. Okay, so we're going to look at finding the area of the bottom, okay, the large circle at the bottom. And that would be equal to pi r squared, which would be equal to pi times radius, which is 8, squared. And getting out my trusty calculator, that works out to be 201.062 to 2 decimal places, and that's area, so it's square centimetres. Then I'm going to look at the curved surface of the base cylinder. Okay, so the curved surface, all right, I'm going to do this and I'm going to write large so that I remember that it's the bottom one. I know that if I opened up the cylinder, that curved surface, the length would be 2 pi r, so it would be 2 pi and my radius is 8. And I know that the height is 10. So I'm going to have 2 pi r height, and then I'm going to put those pieces of information in there. And again, I'm going to have pi times 2 times 8 times 10, which equals 502.655 square centimetres. Now I'm going to take so I'm starting from the bottom. I've done the circle down the bottom. I've done the curved surface. Then here I've got the top of the circle. Now the top of the circle is a bit tricky. If you could imagine picking that up and looking at it from the top, I would actually have this small circle with a 5 centimetre radius and this bigger circle, it's probably not quite to scale, with an 8 centimetre radius. Okay, maybe I'll just draw that a little bit more to scale. Okay, but the reality is the surface is this top bit, and this layer. So I'm actually having to calculate both of those surfaces. So really, that is simply that big circle. So I don't really need to recalculate anything. I'm just going to times that. That's the base. The base is exactly the same as the top by 2. So now I've done the base, I've done the large curve, I've done those 2 top faces, and all I've got left is the small curved surface. So my small curved surface, okay, is going to be, opening up that curve is 2 pi r, yeah, okay, and a height of 12. So 2 pi r times height, 2 pi, the radius of that small one is 5, times 12, and for my very last time, I've got 2 times pi times 5 times 12, and that makes 376.991 square centimetres. So I've now calculated all the faces, so I need to do my total surface area is equal to 2 lots of the circle plus 1 lot of the large plus 1 lot of the small, and altogether I get 2 lots of 201.062 plus 502.655 plus 376.991. And I can do that in my calculator. Just bear with me. And I get 1,281.77 square centimetres, because I'm working surface area, correct to 2 decimal places. Now, before you finish this video, I'd like you to double check that you get those same calculations on your calculator, just to ensure you're inputting correctly.